Well, good morning to the narrowboat that James built. I hope you're all really well. I'm responding to one comment on YouTube about my setup here on the boat, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity because it's been 3 weeks now I've been working on the boat. So that's 3 weekends and a bit of this weekend. So I thought I'd bring you up to speed with the progress and really show you the my setup here. Because it's not easy working on a narrowboat. As we come in through the stern doors, this is just a bit of a dumping area, but obviously the whole floor's been blacked. It's well dry now. It's been down for 2 days. This is my kitchen supplies area. So my kettle, obviously that is the most important thing on the boat, most important piece of kit. For me anyway, so my kettle has to go up here because, as you'd probably see, if it was down there, then the steam would rise up and go straight into this socket set. So that goes up there. There's my dinner tonight. So one more pot noodle left and 4 bags of crisps. Thank you very much. Using my safety goggles there as a safety measure for the cutlery to make sure it doesn't get dirty. So moving into the boat, I bought another heater, which is that's working pretty well. And this area, which was my kitchen, is now my saw bench, which I need to be able to be quite clear and move things around because cutting different lengths. So that's that. These are all the screws I keep misbuying. So those are mostly for the floor. Here's the batting I put up last night or yesterday. So that's looking good. That's all in nicely. So more to do today, and there's the battens to crack on with today. Then into my work area. So general rubbish bag full of stuff to try to keep it fairly neat. Got some more supports there that I'm using. These ones are really good for putting up things on sides. I reckon those are much more clumpy. Those are going to be easier possibly for the ceilings, but yeah, they're a bit of a nightmare to use single-handedly. And then into the area, obviously got a brew on. So underneath here, I've got a selection of saws and my angle grinder. So a few saws, we've got jigsaw, circular saw, and some handheld saws. Some grips there, and one of many cans of grip fill extra. And then on the top, trying to keep it fairly neat and tidy. Got some other drills. Those are just some crappy ones. Scrapers for cleaning the walls up. Some knives and bits and pieces, some files and some chisels. These are all the screws I'm going to need for the battening. These wall tie spacers, you'll see them a little bit later on when I do the second coat of the floor. Safety gloves, obviously eating bag of M&Ms. This is the woodworking stuff here, so a few pencils and rules and set squares and bits and pieces like that. A couple of sets of drill bits, 2 drills, well, got that one there, and that is just for knocking all the screws in, works quite well. And I've got my charging station there. And then moving into the hull. Obviously it's all been black. Luckily the smells come out of this now, so it's fine to sleep in here. Turn down service here at the wharf is leaves a lot to be desired. I'll be having a word. Well, that's it. That's my setup. So the plan for today is more battening.